San Francisco is known to be the tech hub of the world. It houses some of the most iconic places like the Golden Gate Bridge, Palace of Fine Arts, and its skyscraping buildings. And every year, international students come to the city for higher studies. According to SF State's Office of International Program, 1,035 students enroll at this campus for the spring of 2023. While they enjoy their studies and most things about the city excite them, many encounter an issue they weren't expecting.
I saw SF in videos, YouTube, Instagram, and it was quite different than what I imagined. And when I came here, I had no clue homelessness was this critical. So it was quite a surprise for me.
In terms of homelessness in San Francisco, it's very unprecedented and unique simply because San Francisco is known for having the most billionaires of one area, like the most billionaires in the world in one city, and still has this prominent situation with homelessness.
Many Americans don't like to talk about the fear that develops around a homeless resident simply because they don't want to sound insensitive or rude. But experts say if you're afraid, bringing it into the open is actually a good thing.
I think if people are afraid of what they're experiencing on the street, they should talk about it. Talk about it with people that understand and that know what's going on in the street, because sometimes situations are dangerous. Homelessness is a multifaceted issue. It's not just one thing with one answer. And most people's homelessness looks different than the person next to them. So we have stereotypes. Sometimes those stereotypes are true, sometimes they're not true. San Francisco has a number of different problems that are all associated with homelessness. So behavioral health, drug use, and people living on the streets. And they're not always homeless, right? So people using on the streets may be engaging with their community, but they may actually have a home, right? So what we see on the streets, there's a percentage of it that's actual people experiencing homelessness, and there's a percentage of it that is very much something else.
While it may sound dehumanizing to homeless residents, there is fear present and many people can relate to it, especially international students.
My first reaction was I was just overwhelmed because I don't know why, but I think they make the atmosphere of the city very overwhelmed and tensive.
Definitely feel scared, and I had a lot of anxiety at the beginning because I don't know what they're gonna do to me. I know not all of them are attractive, but I'm pretty sure some of them are.
I'm scared of homeless people because I feel that their behavior is quite unpredictable, and when you are around them, you just feel that anything can happen.
This is Daly City BART station, and I commute every day over here. This is basically from where I go to my university or anywhere else. And this is also the place where an incident took place, where I encountered a homeless person. I was waiting for my bus on the BART station, and there was a group of homeless residents. One of them was severely under drugs influence, and what happened is he came up to me, he started slurring, and he started sledging, and he was basically commenting in a very racial way. He was very inappropriate in his way. He was very offensive, and I was pretty scared about that, and I didn't know what to do at that point of time.
The issue of homelessness is increasing vastly in many big US cities. But will it affect the voting outcome this election season? For One India, this is Prerna Shadilia.
Don't miss out. Log on to oneindia.com for more updates.